Hi, welcome in everybody. Welcome to the Wolfman Gardening Channel. Today we're going to go over onions and kind of when to plant, what to plant, how to plant, and whether we should do seed or whether we should do sets. First thing you want to know, the stages of the onion. Since onions are a biennial plant, they have two growing cycles. They have the first year growth, which is vegetation, and bulbing, which the bulbing is what we want because that's where the bulbs get big and we eat them. And then second year, they put off flowers, and then which go to seed. So now that we're going to talk, well, should we do onion seed or onion sets? Well, when you buy a set, they are still in that first year growth. They've already grown through some of the vegetation, and that's where you go to your hardware store and you get your gardening center, and you get the seed or the little bulbs that are about a half inch, 1 inch, half inch, something like that. Or you get the little sets that look kind of like a little miniature onion. This is in that first year. It still wants to do that vegetation. But the thing about it is, when you stop that growth and you pull them, and then they're going to go into this dormant phase. And when they do that dormant phase, and then we buy them from our local garden center and we put them out, well, so that's why sometimes you get a little bit of green growth, and then it tries to bulb a little bit, and then it's thinking, well, it needs to put off its flower and its seed. That's why you start getting them to where they start putting the little bulbs at the top and starts wanting to flower and go to seed. That's because of it being a 2-year crop. That's why I say it's best to go and start from seed. That way when you pull it from seed, you start it, you grow it, you trim it, and as you get ready to pull it out of your nursery trays, and you go and you plant them straight into the ground. They don't reach that dormancy, they don't stop that growth, so they still know that they're in that first year cycle, which means they're going to grow their green, their grass, the greens, and then when it gets to that, then it's going to actually focus in on the bulbing. Long day onions versus your short day onions. So you'll think, well, naturally you would think, okay, well, a short day onion is up north where you have a shorter summer. That is not the way you look at it. You look at it as in the amount of daylight that you have. And if you'll know, the further north you go, in the summer you have longer daylight. So therefore you need the long day onion. If you try to plant a long day onion down in the south, like your Walla Walla is a nice, beautiful onion I'd love to grow down here, but they just don't do well down here because a Walla Walla is a long day onion, which naturally, does better in the north. So just to remember, I'll drop a chart right up here that shows your long day, your I'd say your intermediate day onions, or day neutral, somewhere in the middle. You can grow long day or short day. And then here in the south, of course, we're going to grow our short day onions. I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, share. Let me know what your interests are, what videos you would like me to make. I've been gardening for about 5 or 6 years now. Getting better every year. This is to be the first year that I video every single step, from seeding to planting transplants, the whole journey. And I would like to take you on my journey, and I would love to have your comments and your feedback throughout the year.